In this episode,
I have an emotional connection to this house now. It's just got such a beautiful feel.
Belinda and Cameron have the perfect life, with a few challenges.
The bathroom is like a war zone.
I'm like right in the middle of doing
I
my
need to
hair.
plug in my razor.
It's amazing that a man with very little hair needs that much mirror space.
To keep the peace,
Wow. Okay.
I think they need my magic transformational touch.
Oh, wow.
While I believe I can tempt them with a once-in-a-lifetime lifestyle upgrade.
It goes on forever.
Pure property porn.
Wow.
So, will they love it?
Or list it.
Well, we're going to...
So this is Brighton. This is a suburb that most people would give anything to get into.
I love Neale, I do. But visit a location he loves and honestly, he can go on
You've got Ricky Ponting,
and on
you've got Shane Warne, Kathy Freeman,
and on.
Eric Banner, Chris Lilly. I'm surprised you don't have a holiday home here, Neale.
But for once, he's not wrong. Brighton is fabulous. This well-heeled retreat on Port Phillip Bay is a mere 11 kilometres south of Melbourne's CBD, home to these iconic beach boxes and some of Victoria's most exclusive properties.
If I was living in Melbourne, this is probably the part of Melbourne I would love to live. Sadly, my budget doesn't quite extend to that degree. There's always a beach box, don't forget. Yeah. Well, when they're getting 300 plus, you can see why the price tags are so high.
One couple who did manage to buy in Brighton are fashion designer Belinda and her husband, triathlete and business development manager Cameron. They met 7 years ago after swiping right.
We basically spent our first date arguing the whole way through. Cam was sitting there telling me about the marathons he was training for. And I'm like, I'm on the red wine. This is not going to work.
Yeah.
Plus, we just disagreed about everything.
To be honest with you, I really didn't read your profile. It was more so the pictures that attracted me to Belle.
Don't say.
Despite that feisty first date, before you could say opposites attract,
We moved in together in the city, which was a great lifestyle.
and when it was time to step up the real estate ladder, they found a bargain Bayside.
To me, when we found this house, all the planets aligned. And I was like, oh, it's in Brighton in our price range. So that can't be right.
There is a reason that it was within our price range, which we did grow to discover. It is on an extremely busy road.
This is their road. Wow. We are on their street. OK, maybe now I do know why they're moving. This is a busy road.
Probably the largest investment that's been made in this house over the last 4 years would be in disposable earplugs.
Mind you, the earplugs for me started
Don't even go there because...
when we first started living together.
No. You're just going to say the S word, which is
Yeah.
snoring.
Yeah. So earplugs are nothing new for me.
One thing this sophisticated pair don't need earplugs for is the chaotic cacophony that comes with kids.
This is the first home we've bought together. We made a decision after buying the house that we weren't going to have a family, so it kind of made sense when we bought the house. It's just Cam and myself and our little dog. But, you know, we see ourselves as a family. I think that might work with that.
So, it seems the only thing missing from this perfect arrangement is agreement on the house.
We've got to sell this place and we've got to look for some alternative properties.
My husband always thinks the grass is greener. I love the character and the period features of this home. And I don't think we're going to find anything comparable within our price bracket.
For me, enough's enough. So the mornings, trying to prepare to get to work, the bathroom is like a war zone.
I'm like right in the middle of doing
I
my
need to
hair.
plug in my razor. Just give me a minute.
I can't even see.
Me trying to style my hair and Belle trying to style her hair, you know,
It's amazing that, you know, a man with very little hair needs that much mirror space. Your hair looks fine.
It's okay.
Your head.
Well, both Belle and I love to entertain, and it is a challenge.
There's just not much flow in that pokey little kitchen. Be nice to just be a lot more organised and enjoy the entertaining. Oops, getting in the way. But I think if everything inside the house is exactly as we wanted, enough space for both of us to get ready in the morning without killing each other, I'll be more than happy here.
I am married to a beautiful South African woman.
It's got nothing to do
That
with
is
it.
extremely opinionated. It's kind of like rubber stamping. This is what we're doing, this is how we're going to do it. Yes, honey, would you like any sugar with that?
So not true.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't always get my way. Mostly.
Yeah.
To you, sir. Thank you. This is beautiful. Hello there. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Morning.
Morning. We're coming to look around your house.
Excellent. Come on through, we're going to go grab a bite to eat.
OK, now you just be careful on that busy road, won't you?
Belinda believes a renovation can solve all their problems.
These beautiful high ceilings and original features.
It is a lovely old house.
Stunning.
Set on a 450 square metre block, this single-level Edwardian house has 3 bedrooms, a separate dining room, small kitchen and laundry, a tiny bathroom, plus a closet-sized powder room, with the living area at the back.
Oh, look. A formal dining room. How very last decade.
Nobody really uses these anymore.
They don't really, do they?
Very elegant, though.
Oh, it is. I'll give you that. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
A separate kitchen.
It's really tight, isn't it? Really small and very 1980s.
If this isn't one of your major issues for them, I will be very surprised.
No, this is terrible.
But nothing that can't be fixed. And any issues are more than compensated by a beautiful airiness out back.
Andrew, this is a really lovely room. It's
Yes.
bright, it's light, it's got a beautiful connection to the outdoors. We are close to that main road, but listen.
What?
Exactly. It's so quiet.
Yes, you are right. Back here it is.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
It is indeed.
I think it's a beautiful old house, but it's not ticking the boxes that most people want these days. Very tired kitchen, dated bathroom.
No open plan living or anything
No.
like that as such.
It's a challenge. I like a challenge, don't you?
As long as I win.
Their current valuation is 1.3 million, but with the median price for this area in the high ones, if they want to stay local, I'm rather hoping they have plenty of equity for an upgrade.
Belinda and Cameron, you have got a really lovely house. And you're just 10 Ks from the CBD, and you're in Brighton. East. So I'm very curious. What are the main areas of the house that you would like to see fixed?
Definitely the kitchen. We really want this house to be an entertainer and have that flow through into the living area.
Oh, the bathroom, hands down.
Well, I think there are a lot of things here that can be fairly easily fixed, but it all depends on the budget. What is your renovation budget?
We'd like to stick around 150.
150.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Pretty healthy.
So, for $150,000, Team Loveit has to deliver a new open-plan kitchen, modern bathroom, and an entertaining space for parties. I can't wait to get started.
Neale, I think you can make all these changes because that will really help sell it. And then we can find you a home that really suits your needs and lifestyle. Looking at your demographic, OK, you're a young, happening, trendy couple. OK, no kids, enjoying a great lifestyle. He says with bitterness. I wouldn't put you in a house like this.
Andrew, I think you're clutching at straws.
No, I'm not. I'm not clutching at straws. I'm actually planning a lifestyle intervention. So, Cameron, I've got to ask you, what's your budget for listing it and moving?
1.5.
1.5. How far out of Melbourne are we moving?
We have quite a large catchment area, so CBD, inner city, on the border of the city proper. South Melbourne, Collingwood would be a great option.
And what do you want for that?
We're looking for a large entertainment area. We're not too fussed about the bedrooms. If we're looking for alternative suburbs, something that's located on a quiet street with a small, low-maintenance backyard.
So, with just $1.5 million, they're looking to buy in some of Melbourne's swankiest locations. A happening inner city suburb, but not too happening with traffic. It needs a funky, entertaining area, and it has to be low maintenance because they're busy people. Simple, but expensive.
I think the biggest hurdle for Andrew is our buying budget. The property market in Melbourne is really, really tough. So I think he's going to struggle to find something that ticks all our boxes and is within budget.
They're a great couple. It's a great house. I reckon I can fix everything except the traffic.
Oh, yes, you can't fix the traffic. And you know what? Their property search for me is really quite easy. All I need is about another $500,000.
Cameron and Belinda thought they had it all. A beautiful home in the prestigious suburb of Brighton, Melbourne.
I have an emotional connection to this house now.
But there's trouble Bayside with a busy road and busier bathroom.
The mornings, trying to prepare to get to work, the bathroom is like a war zone.
With a dated bathroom, tired, tiny kitchen, and no flow between the dining and living areas, Cameron and Belinda have reached the classic homeowners impasse. Belinda wants to renovate and love it.
It's ready. But I think if everything inside the house is exactly as we wanted, I'll be more than happy here.
And Cameron wants to cash in and list it.
We've got to sell this place and we've got to look for some alternative properties.
I've got your back, Cam. I'll have you listed before rush hour.
Hold your horses, Mr. Winter. When Belinda sees my plans, you and Cameron will be on a road to nowhere.
Belinda and Cameron, when we chatted before, I identified the priorities. It's the kitchen and the bathroom.
Yep.
I think those two areas are the key to making this house feel modern, to transforming it and to make it really function for you. Radical as this might sound, I'm going to drop the floor. Okay. Drop the floor of the kitchen to take it down to the level of the main living area.
The $150,000 budget is reasonable, but this is no superficial facelift. To expand the footprint of the kitchen, we'll remove the old laundry in the living area. Opposite the new streamlined galley will be a built-in, state-of-the-art butler's pantry combined with laundry. Elegant and functional.
So all the appliances are going to run along the left-hand side.
Right.
Okay, to give you an awful lot more space.
That'll give us that flow through that we wanted.
You'll have that flow through. You'll have those contemporary living zones that everyone wants these days.
Yeah.
To connect the kitchen and entertainment area, we're going to drop the floor of the kitchen and extend into the living room with an island bench. Its curved contemporary lines will zone the area without compromising the space.
So a big, new, sexy bathroom is the next part of the plan.
Love it.
The bathroom, toilet and hallway cupboard are currently a cluster of tiny rooms. So I'm consolidating into one big, glamorous space for two.
I'm going to give you the best double vanity I can find. You're going to have a totally contemporary bathroom,
Yeah.
but I want to find you an amazing period window.
Amazing.
The key to renovating these old homes is to retain some original features.
Yeah.
It's lovely to acknowledge the history of the house.
Yeah.
And a nice big mirror for Cameron.
Yes. Double mirror.
No, I'm with you on that one. I have the same mirror needs, mate.
I'm hearing you, brother.
Really? Appealing to some sort of bald brotherhood? Desperate.
Tick, 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 tick. It is pretty amazing what he has proposed.
It will be amazing.
I think that, you know, we still need to really look at what Andrew's going to present to us. I think that his input is going to be extremely valuable.
Absolutely, because I want him to show you that, you know, what we've got in comparison is pretty good to, you know, what's out there.
Although my kids don't think I'm very creative, I am. Cameron and Belinda's big wish list and small budget requires a touch of artistry, a little real estate alchemy. They don't need a house, they need an apartment.
I'm telling you, Belinda, you're on the move. You are so on the move because I have got some fantastic property to show you.
You promised not to push the budget at all.
Oh, no, no. I can't make promises. If I push any budgets, it's done for your own good.
Right.
We're heading towards a suburb that you may or may not know, Clifton Hill.
Okay.
Do you know it?
Well, I work in Clifton Hill, so I hope it's not actually the office. You know, you just...
Living and working in the same suburb, cutting down on the commute and spending less time in the car is the dream for many modern families. And Clifton Hill has a cool urban feel with parkland for pets. And that's not all. How about this funky warehouse conversion? 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a sizable 180 square metres is the perfect fashionable party home. And Clifton Hill attracts more than twice the state average for property viewings. So it's not just happening, it's happened.
Well, I'm challenging you. I'm challenging your lifestyle.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
thinking urban.
Yeah.
A little bit prisony.
Prisony.
Not the reaction I was hoping for, and I have to admit this warehouse is a bit of a wild card. Wait until they see inside.
So, we've got industrial chic.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's nothing fake about this. This really is an old factory building.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
It's very industrial, quite different.
The beauty of this is it's real. The ceiling height's real, all the original features are here, but it's still got an abundance of light. You've got a terrace. You've also got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
I am generally excited for actually having a look at the rest of the house. I think that you've done extremely well. Impressed.
I know.
Look at you, you bought it already. You haven't even seen the place.
I'm not surprised Cam is so excited. This conversion has everything they want.
Nice big kitchen and high ceilings, that's good.
There's this stunning open kitchen and entertaining space.
Pretty spacious. Enough room for my clothes. I don't know where you're going to put your clothes. It's kind of cool.
So,
Close through.
second bathroom.
Yeah.
And no need to share a mirror. They have a bathroom each.
And again, just heaps of space.
Clearly, you're in love with this place. This is an exceptional conversion of a factory building, I have to say. So what would you be thinking about price-wise?
I'm thinking 2.1 to 2.3.
Yeah, I'm not thinking it's in our budget.
It's not listed for auction. It's listed for private sale with a price stated. And the price is 1.6.
Wow.
Well, that's surprising. Budget was #1 priority.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know, open my mind a bit more.
If they don't buy this place, I could be tempted to. And the reaction to the price was amazing and very encouraging. And let's be honest, Neale can't create anything like this.
Now, I love inner city apartments too. But when you have a beautiful old house like this one, it just doesn't compare. At least, not once project manager Fiona and I have our way.
Hello.
Hi, Neale. How are you?
I'm good. I'm even better, actually, now I've seen that new window.
I know. How beautiful is it?
It's pretty magnificent. This bathroom is so crucial to this renovation. There were two things we needed to achieve. We needed to give them a very upgraded bathroom, a luxurious modern bathroom,
Yeah.
but we also needed to use some of the dead space in the hallway
Yeah,
here.
that's right. I know it was a lot of waste, wasn't there, really?
Yeah.
To get the flow from the kitchen to the entertaining area, we're levelling the floor. We're starting from scratch and the new stumps are in place. And to make the living room even brighter and feel bigger, we're putting in huge skylights, which will also warm the room in winter.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
Hello.
Okay.
You've been busy.
I've been very busy.
I love what you've done with the air conditioning as well.
Yeah, it's good,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Very
Good
cool.
ventilation.
Natural.
Yeah, extremely.
Seriously, you can see what's happening with the kitchen. The stumps have gone in now. And the floor, as you know, is being lowered. All happening.
Yeah, incredible. How exciting. Like, wow, I don't know where to look.
When Team List It says exciting, that's always a
It's
good
always
sign.
a good sign.
True, true.
Pretty much already won, Neale.
That's a pretty good result. So just wander around and I'll see you both later.
When you see that bathroom.
Oh, what?
Nothing lends a bathroom a sense of luxurious tranquility quite like skylights.
Well, that's the old shower.
I can't believe how pokey it is. And
I know. And that's still gonna go.
It reminds me of spa-style outdoor showers. I just know they're going to love this room.
I think Neale's done an amazing job so far. I was more excited to see Cam's reaction. For him to be that excited at this stage, I think that's a good sign.
walking in and I guess being part of this renovation process for the first time, I've got to admit I was blown away. It does look like the end result is going to be amazing.
Now, Neale goes on about Melbourne's Bayside suburb of Brighton with its celebrity residents and all that.
I just can't see you moving out of Bayside.
Yeah, that would probably be the largest challenge.
Really?
Yep.
But I have another card up my sleeve to tempt Belinda and Cameron away from the bay.
Well, good luck with that, Andrew,
Wow.
Hello.
Okay.
because these two are watching their future materialise in front of them, especially Mr. List It Cameron.
How exciting. Wow, I don't know where to look.
You obviously don't know much about lifestyle interventions, Neale. Takes more than a few skylights and a level floor.
Suburb-wise?
Oh, suburb-wise, somewhere you might know quite well, St Kilda.
Great.
Any ideas about the type of property?
Expensive. Either expensive or needing a lot of work.
Yeah, St Kilda's not renowned for dirt cheap, is it?
No.
There's a good reason for the price tag. With its farmers market, Chapel Street fashion, famous bars and beach, St Kilda has character, luxury and convenience. And while I'm convinced Belle and Cam should be moving into an apartment, I'm showing them a house because, quite frankly, this one's gorgeous. It's architecturally designed with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. It has plenty of room on a whopping block of over 420 square metres. But with a median price for 3-bedders in the 1.6s, they'll have to cut down on the smashed avocado.
Here we go. First impressions?
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
Incredible light-filled space. It's just
Yeah.
got a great feel to it.
Love all the angles.
And as you can see, there is a really proper-sized backyard. So you've got kitchen, laundry, meals, study, and living. And also on this level, you have a bedroom and a bathroom. It's a very clever use of space.
And I like the location.
Yes.
I knew Belinda would love this place. Its unique character and modern lines has the best of both worlds. I mean, what are your thoughts?
I'm struggling to
Really?
find something I don't like. So I do hate to say it, but I think you've outdone yourself with this one.
I have that in writing.
I think, yeah, Neale might have a little bit of a challenge on his hands.
Why don't you go and explore the bedrooms upstairs and then I'll meet you outside in the beautifully landscaped back gardens. Off you go.
Okay.
Think team list it. The upstairs bedrooms are conveniently located, and considering it's right by the busy bars of Chapel Street, it's as quiet as a church.
Okay. Master bedroom.
Yeah.
This is a massive space.
Yeah, it's nice. And the quietest side of the house.
Yeah, of course.
This place ticks all their listed boxes and then some. Plus, it has that intangible X-factor feel.
It gets better and better and better.
It's got a really good feel.
That's the hardest thing of all to find with any property with anybody,
Yeah.
is the feel.
It is like a little oasis, isn't it? It's, you know, you don't even know you've got neighbours out here.
The property isn't being sold at auction, so it's got a price guide of...
Oh, it'd be 2 million plus.
It's definitely up there.
Price guide the agent's given me is 1.75 to 1.9.
Right.
So the agent's telling me under 2.
Yep. Which is understandable considering location,
Block
size of the
size.
block.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of your future too. Owning this much land in a location like this has got to be a good thing long term.
Yeah. Yeah. Incredible house.
It is, I mean, it's an amazing location. Definitely spot on there, but yeah, it's kind of like he's dangled this massive carrot that, you know, is kind of out of reach.
You can't get a second job.
Probably better that you do.
Take note, Mr. Winter. My renovation is on budget and looking better by the day. We've installed the beautiful feature window into their expanded, modernised bathroom. And the kitchen and cupboards are being installed to create the perfect entertaining space, making the most of their tranquil garden.
Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Neale.
I've never seen so many tradies in one place before.
I know, it's chaotic today, isn't it? It's
really
mad.
is.
But yeah, you can see the progress of the space coming together now.
It's going to look terrific. I feel like we've really breathed new life into this house,
Yeah.
but without sacrificing the character of the original house.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be a good balance of old
Yeah.
and new.
Wow.
It's all happening.
Yep. Wow, look at these floors. Wow.
Wow.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How sensational does that look?
It's pretty amazing. Love it.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I love the combination of that vintage window with these contemporary tiles.
Yeah.
It's a really nice contrast.
It is absolutely amazing.
And heaps of space.
Yes.
You can party in this bathroom.
It's massive. It's difficult to actually picture the existing bathroom, how small and pokey it was, to where we are right
so
now.
completely different now.
We still have a step down in this house, but it's no longer between the kitchen and entertaining area. That's now all one flowing level.
It's made a massive difference. Flow is just totally different now.
You've got a contemporary kitchen that is connected to the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Whereas the one you had before was kind of in the middle all on its own, wasn't it? It was in the
Had no
centre, but it was
flow.
somehow disconnected. It was strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just dragged the house into the 21st century.
Absolutely.
It's so sensitive.
And to keep it streamlined, we've combined the laundry into the butler's pantry, all out of sight come party time.
You've got double sink and kitchen storage for days.
Yeah.
All tucked away behind a door.
Perfect.
You're going to love it. You're not going to want to leave. You're not going to want to leave. This is a keeper.
I'm sure Neale's offering all kinds of inducements, but I really think he's fighting a lost cause. I'm convinced I've coaxed Belinda out of her suburban comfort zone, and she's starting to imagine a new life in St Kilda, if she can afford it. Let's give it another try, shall we? This area is pure property porn.
Well, we're stepping up a level.
Hope we're not stepping up a level in price.
All I'm going to say is that you did say to me, and I hope you haven't changed your mind, that the full three-bedder wasn't absolute essential.
No, not at all. Not at all.
If this doesn't do it, nothing will. This apartment is stunning, and although a slight compromise on size, the 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms are spacious. Plus, there's a study. St Kilda's demographic skews young. 34% of residents are singles, couples, and sharers under 35. Or to use the technical term, it's hip. Oh, did I mention the beach? Put it this way, you won't need a taxi. It's actually this one here.
Well,
I feel like I'm in a gallery. It's pretty amazing.
This is an entrance foyer to an apartment building.
this is incredible.
Obviously in a very prime location, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Obviously, my role is to try and tempt you to change your lifestyle into something that I believe is more suitable for your home. It has everything a triathlete needs: lap pool, gym, cycleway nearby, and car parking if you're feeling lazy.
This would be something you'd be fully utilised.
Really?
Probably every other day.
And this is what it's all about, getting you to consider a different lifestyle option.
Yeah.
Would you now like to see the unit?
Time for a quick swim?
No, come on. We haven't even got to the best bit. So keep your head down, look at the ground and follow me. Keep your heads down. I don't know, why am I doing it? Stop, 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 stop. Right, now look up.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I am speechless. This is unbelievable.
I love my job. The sound of jaws hitting the floor is what I live for. This apartment is sensational. And the views, none too shabby either.
Wow. Incredible.
As you can see, this is a pretty full-on view. This is not a side-on, this is not a glimpse. This is full-on view, wrap around.
Absolutely. And this is an iconic view.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Andrew.
I know you are dying to have a look
Yeah.
around, which I'll let you do on your own.
Well, can you see yourself waking up to this view every morning?
It's very five-star hotel, isn't it?
Huh, that's just the guest bedroom. The master's this way.
Oh, so this must be the master.
Yeah. It goes on forever.
OK, I have a confession to make. I'm stretching the budget. Again. But this search was all about opening Belinda's eyes to the variety, the range of opportunities out there. Cameron's definitely sold. Do you seriously love it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Why?
seriously. The lifestyle, you brought it up when we were down looking at the pool, and you're looking at options that we can expand our lifestyle. And I think the location, this apartment...
Yeah, I mean, it would be amazing to live in a five-star hotel every day of the week. But, you know,
I know.
five-star hotels are very expensive, Andrew.
Every time this comes up, you and budget.
Yeah.
She's so focused on
Yeah.
money. Just enjoy the dream for a moment. All right, I suppose I should put you out of your misery, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yes.
OK, any ideas?
Oh, don't do it to me.
Bell first.
Yes.
Well, it's always around the two, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's around that 2 million mark as well.
The agent has told us that the guide they're looking for is 1.8 to 1.9.
Right.
Okay.
The automated value when I looked online was 1.7.
Yeah.
You could also look at it another way, which is a way that, as a real estate agent, I'd be encouraging, is the investment for the future. You push yourselves to buy into this sort of property.
Yeah.
They don't build that much like this in key locations. They throw up new apartment buildings all over
Yeah.
cities,
Yeah.
but in these sorts of locations, this type of building is pretty rare.
Yeah.
So you'd be investing for the future.
Yeah.
You know, you two belong in one of these.
Yeah.
We can all dream. I know that it's out of our budget, but it is amazing.
It is amazing, but it's a big gamble. You know, how much can we get for ours? how much is this going to go for? You know, 1.9 might turn into 2 million or above. You just don't know.
I think that we really need to see the value that Neale's added to the property.
Back to the gym?
Sounds good.
Should we run?
Yes.
Off we go. Woohoo!
Knees high, knees high.
Oh,
knees
yes.
high.
Yeah, whatever.
Brighton, Melbourne, and it's the moment of truth for Belinda and Cameron. I've been trying to pry them out of suburbia and into a cool new location and maybe a cool new apartment.
Wow, incredible.
Cameron's all in and ready to list. Belinda?
Well, she's planning for a post-reno dinner party in her fabulous new kitchen and entertaining area. I hope.
Amazing. So good. Looks so much bigger in here now.
How did you do? Look, I have done everything I could possibly do to make that the home that they want. I've modernised it, I've opened it up, I've breathed new life back into it. They have the most amazing bathroom. They also have a fantastic kitchen.
Yes.
They have everything they wanted on their checklist.
Every time we went to look at anything, I blew the budget.
Well, you do that sometimes.
No, look, actually, I don't always do it. And I think it was really difficult because they're looking in prime areas. I'm trying to tempt them away to some new, amazing lifestyle. And that comes with a price tag. Who's got the edge, do you think?
That's a loaded question. OK, I'm ahead, 60-40.
I think I've got a good chance this time.
One of us is going to be right.
Yeah.
Here we are. Big reveal.
I know.
This is exciting times.
Here we go.
Hello.
So the day has finally arrived.
Yes, and Team Love It and Team Listed are both quietly confident. Although quietly is not a word I'd use. Oh, with all that road noise.
Andrew.
He doesn't give up, does he?
No.
Right to the last second.
Oh, and it's your time to shine, Neale.
Thank you. I cannot wait to show you both inside. I'm really excited.
Great.
See you later.
Yeah, whatever, yeah, don't forget what we've seen.
All right, mate. Bye-bye.
Love the colours.
What do you think of the new floorboards?
Yeah, amazing.
Wait till you see it here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
It's like so much bigger than I expected.
That is the right response, Cam. That's what I was hoping for.
I've got like little tingly feelings down my back.
Good, that's good.
First time.
By moving the kitchen bench into the living area, we've created the entertaining zone they dreamed of.
Skylights are just such an impressive statement.
We hardly ever use this room when we had guests round. It was always in the dining room and then sort of battling it out in the kitchen.
The galley kitchen is the perfect scale for this small household.
Look at the skylight.
Yeah, it's beautiful, all that natural light.
It's that good, I'm scared to touch it. But I'm happy with that. I am happy with that.
Mate, it's yours. Touch it. Go and touch whatever you want to touch.
By converting some of the original kitchen space into a butler's pantry, we've given them the best of both worlds. Easy maintenance for everyday use, but plenty of space for party preparations.
Oh,
Oh, you've got to step inside to experience it.
I can't believe how big it is now that it's got everything in here.
The beauty of this space is that you've got the laundry and the butler's pantry combined.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's like a one-stop functional area,
yeah,
but no more dishes stacked in the sink. It's a great addition to the kitchen.
yeah.
This is amazing.
I want to see more. That looks awesome.
And the colour scheme.
Like ceiling really works. Amazing.
Yeah.
Very dramatic.
It's a lovely, elegant room.
Yeah.
But what we needed to do was just make it feel a bit more contemporary with the colour palette.
Contemporary and formal. You know, this is going to be a great place to entertain. It's amazing.
I've gone for offsets of darker colours throughout the house. They can be used to dramatic effect in big sweeps. And in small details, they contrast with the pale oak floors and neutral furniture. But I think the real surprise is in the bathroom.
Oh my God, it looks amazing. Wow.
Same colour scheme coming into the bathroom.
It's tied all together. You've even got the same surface on the vanity here as you've got in the kitchen. And what about the window?
It's amazing.
How well does it frame the bath?
And I love the way that that window references the heritage of the house.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
To me, that is like an artwork that doubles up as a window.
Yeah.
This space is incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Huge.
So do you reckon this passes the test when it comes to shaving?
Definitely. There's a lot of elbow room here. I can see that Belle and I won't have to be
Yeah, you'll
fighting
have
for
that
space in the
side
morning.
and I'll have this side, which
Yeah.
is good. Is that rimless toilet?
Yes, it is.
Oh, have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty cool.
If there's such a thing as a dream toilet, that's it.
This is
Like, I
it.
know it's just a toilet, but look how cool.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Wataka, if it's Game of Thrones you want, winter is coming. Have a seat. I normally try and criticise some of the renovation. Obviously, I'm a bit stuck doing that here.
Yeah.
But it was about a lifestyle change. I still kind of feel this is really could be great for a family with a couple of kids and things. Not the two of you plus dog, you know. I think your lifestyle is more, more urban, more chic, away from the main road. I tempted them with this warehouse conversion in Clifton Hill, very hip and happening. And this house in St Kilda was perfectly located in the heart of the urban action and very tempting, though the price was a bit of a stretch. Then, right on the water, there was this, a stunning two-bedroom apartment in prime St Kilda real estate.
It goes on forever.
Again, it was a tad pricey, but it's all part of my cunning plan. One of the things that's up my sleeve, of course, is value.
Right.
And before the renovation, the value was considered to be around 1.3. Now, the renovation that Neale and his team have done, that has increased a little bit
Great.
to 1.7s.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
That is an incredible increase.
It is. I love it when Neale makes my life easier. His brilliant $150,000 reno has lifted the value a whopping $400,000 plus. An apartment might be within their reach. Let's explain why it's such an increase. Kitchens and bathrooms, of course, sell houses. You still have a very desirable period freestanding home on a good block of land in a terrific suburb that a lot of families would love to get their hands on. So that's why you've got that good kick. I just think you should use it.
We've got a lot to think about.
Yeah.
Go on, off you go. I shall stay here.
Thanks, Andrew. So the three properties that we've been shown, on top of an amazing job that Neale and his team have done.
Yeah, I know. I know, like, you've got to admit, amazing as those properties are, none of them had that kitchen or that bathroom or anything close to that.
Andrew, can you hear what they're saying?
Yes, I've got them bugged. I wish I had.
Really?
No, they wouldn't allow me.
We've got to look at the lifestyle.
I know, well, that's the other thing. I could just, imagine us on that balcony. It is like a five-star hotel. It's a completely different lifestyle.
They look too happy. It's unsettling me.
Yeah. I just get jealous of people that look that happy.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and this is why it makes this decision so much harder.
It's so hard.
So Belinda and Cameron, I've given this house a thoroughly modern makeover with a glamorous bathroom, state-of-the-art kitchen, butler's pantry. I'd move in tomorrow.
I don't think they'd like that.
But is it enough for you both?
This is amazing. None of the properties, that you've shown us have got a kitchen that compares to this or a bathroom. So it's made it extremely difficult.
Yes.
Look, come on, we've just got to ask the question. We've got to get this over with. You start.
Okay. Are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
Well, we're going to
List it.
it.
Oh, yes! Yes! I won!
It's been extremely hard for us because this is amazing. But you sort of planted the seed
He does that.
of lifestyle change and the fact that we don't have children. And, this house is great for a family, but, it's just us and the dog.
So Cam, tell me about you. Has it been an emotional experience?
It has been extremely emotional. I didn't think that it would be. This doesn't happen to people like Belle and myself. I'm going to cry. I'm sorry.
Is he going to cry?
He's going to
Don't cry, honey. Don't cry. It's all right.
It's like winning the lottery. It has been an amazing journey, and we thank you both from the bottom of our hearts.
And I have to confess that from the moment I read your brief and met you, I was very keen on their search because not one property we looked at was anything other than amazing in its own right. So it's been a great journey for me too. And Neale and your team, wow, you have surpassed yourself this time.
Yeah.
So I'm a winner too?
No.
No, not really.
In our eyes, you're a winner now.
You are.
Oh, thank you, guys. Not that I was fishing.
You were reeling it in.
Strawberries and champagne for madam, for sir,
Yes.
for guest.
He's very bitter, you know.
Congratulations, guys, on your decision, and seriously, all the best for the future.
Cheers.
Cheers, Andrew.
Cheers, Neale.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.